Everyone, welcome back to our second session. And for our second session, let's continue talking about or reviewing these three letters. The letter V, the letter W, and the letter X. So do you still remember the pictures in our textbook last time? V is for viper. Yes, it's a kind of snake. Correct. W is for wolf, a family of the dog. Yes. Next is letter X. What picture is this? This is squirrel. No, it's not. This is a family of squirrel also. This is a cirrus. So, cirrus is a small and land squirrel. Yes. So, those are the animals and pictures that come from our textbook. Now, do you still remember our pictures that I have shown to you a while ago? Really? Okay, so let's answer this second activity. I have two parts for our second activity. The first one is we have to trace the letters. In here, as you can see, we are going to trace the letter, and then after that, this picture, we need to identify which is the picture that begins with the letter V. And then we are going to what? Color. Yes. So you are going to trace, identify, and then color the picture that matches to our letter. Can you do that with teacher? Alright, so let's start, everyone. So take out your pencil and eraser and also your crayons or colored pencil. But teacher, we're going to use, as usual, my marker pens. So let's start, everyone. This is letter V. And we have capital V and the small letter V. So let's try. Let's trace 1, 2. Oops, sorry. Don't do that, okay? And then small letter V, 1 and 2. So that's it. And what do you think is the picture that begins with letter V? We have mountain and we have volcano. So we have mountain and volcano. Have to think carefully. Is it mountain? Mountain begins letter M. How about volcano? Volcano, however, starts with the letter V. So take out your color or crayons and let's color the volcano. So I'm coloring the lava of the volcano. No, let's pretend only that teacher is using crayons or colored pencil, okay? So that's it, everyone. We already trace and color the picture. So let's move on to our second letter. It's letter W. And let's trace the capital W and the small w. So we have capital W, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And small w, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 also. Now, for this picture, we have two different pictures in here. We need to identify and color which picture that matches to our letter, the letter W. Is it pizza or watermelon? Correct, everyone. Let's color the watermelon. So, color this one, okay? Alright, so teacher, just example only. So you know what to do already, right? Alright. Now let's move on to our next letter. The last letter for this first part is letter X. X, capital X and small letter X. So let's trace the capital X and the small letter X, everyone. We have 1 and 2. Another one, 1 and 2. So that's it, everyone. We have the letter X. And also below letter X, we have two different pictures. So which do you think is the correct picture that is matches to our letter X? Is it the first picture? What is this, everyone? This is a X-ray. And how about this one? Window. So X-ray begins letter X and window begins letter W. Meaning, we need to color what? The X-ray. Okay, so let's color the X-ray. Yes. Okay, everyone. So, this is the first part of our activity. Okay. Now, let's move on to our second part of this activity, which is we need to look at the pictures and we need to find the correct word for each picture. We have number 1 is worm. And worm starts letter W, right? Okay. Next is xylophone. Xylophone begins letter X. Next we have vase. And vase begins letter V. Now let's find the correct word for each picture and then we match it, okay? So first is worm. And worm begins letter W. Now, the technique in here, since you are not clear how to read the word yet, but you can identify the first letter of this picture. Yes. So, worm begins letter W. So, let's find the W. V? No. How about this? W. So, this is worm. Correct. So, let's match. Okay, very good. Next is xylophone. And like what I've said, xylophone begins letter X. Correct. Let's find the X. Is this letter X? No. How about this? Yes, we know already, right? Yeah, just look at the first letter of the word. Yeah. And the last picture, we know already, right? The remaining word. So here's the correct answer. Vase. So that's it, everyone. And this is the second activity. Don't forget to answer all of this, okay, everyone? Because you know already how to answer. Okay, good job, everyone. And before teacher say goodbye, what we talked about a while ago? We review letters V, W, and X. Yeah. And don't forget to finish your activities, exercises, and even your homework. Okay, everyone? And send to teacher's personal telegram. So, it's time for our second session, everyone. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.